What's up, crew? Time for another week at Dumbbell Domination. Let's start Monday with a lower body focus and really kick things off right. Warm up, 5 rounds. Front rack carry, 100 meters. 45-second forearm plank, 35 banded pull aparts, 200-meter run. You can do 5 rounds. Like, really make this about 10 minutes, right? If you start extending past that, we'll probably run out of time today. Depends how much time you have. Maybe you got plenty of time. If that's the case, then go ahead and do it. Remember, warm-ups are part of the overall volume, so it's only going to help, right? Strength work. We've got a lot of stuff today, but it should go relatively quickly. You want to keep a clock on everything and rest about 60 to 90 seconds between these sets. And again, if you hit failure because the weights you have aren't going to let you hit the appropriate amounts, that's fine too. You're doing the work, you're putting it in, it's okay, right? Everyone's gonna have a different supply of dumbbells that they have access to, and there's gonna be a range of acceptable reps, for this stuff. So, strength work, piece number 1, reverse lunge plus single leg RDL. We did these last week, but we didn't put them together. So I'll show you what the reverse lunge into the RDL looks like. You're doing 5 sets of 10 per leg, so 20 total, okay? If you have heavier dumbbells, you can do like 6 on each leg, so you can reduce the reps, okay? But 5 per 10, or 5 sets of 10, right? Again, 60 to 90 seconds between sets. This is gonna go right into, it's actually one movement, it's not a superset, so you're gonna go 60 to 90 seconds, that's it, all right? Next, we have a superset, Cossack squat with Sissy squats. So we're gonna be utilizing the band or the Sissy squats. So you're gonna go 8 to 10 reps per leg on the Cossack squat, and you take the dumbbell, and if you can do these weighted, do them weighted. If you can't do them weighted, that's okay too. Just make sure that you are doing the Cossack squats. You're gonna hold the dumbbell in a front rack position, and then basically side squat and stretch the inside of your groin, and you should see the videos popping up here shortly. That is going to roll right into the Sissy squats, where you're going to do banded dumbbell in a goblet. Same thing, right? Same dumbbell position. So you'll have to set up the bands between sets, but you should be able to flow right into it. And you're going to do 5 sets at 30, 10 reps wide, 10 reps normal, and 10 reps narrow. So we're gonna go wide, biasing the hips and the glutes, normal, biasing basically both, wherever you would squat normally, and then 10 reps where we're biasing the quads, all right? 5 supersets of those. There we go. One more superset before we get into the Metcon. Superset for this is gonna be a glute-driven superset. So we're gonna lay down, you're gonna take one or both of your dumbbells, set them over your hips, and then hit 5 sets of 20 to 30 glute bridges, hip bridges, right? So we're really squeezing the bar hard, laying flat on the floor, press your hips up as high as you can, squeeze at the top. You wanna squeeze hard with these for a count of 3 at the top. When you feel like you have hit as high and as pressed up as your hips can get, squeeze harder, because you can actually increase the contraction of that glute and get your hips up a little bit harder than even you think you can, all right? That's gonna roll right into a banded walk that we're gonna utilize the big bands for. And we're gonna do 20 steps right, we're gonna step wide and squat. So it's gonna be another wide squat, and then back 20 steps the other way, and then you'll rest for 60 to 90 seconds between that, and then get right back into your hip bridges. So we're gonna bias that with a lot of blood flow to those glutes and hips. Metcon time, all right. Metcon, we have 4 time today, 200 meters of walking lunges into 5 rounds of 10 burpees over dumbbells, and you can do this however you want. Just jump over them, either jump forward over them or jump laterally over them. Whatever's gonna be more comfortable for you. We're just working on burping and adding a little bit to it. 10 reps of those into 20 thrusters, which we talked about last week. I'll show you again. And then 30 double unders or run a 200, okay? okay? So you can get some running in there. You can power walk that if you want. You know, this is for time, so we want to push a little bit harder with this, but whatever you have available for that, you should have some space that you can get, you know, 100 meters out, 100 meters back, just walk it off, you know, with the distance, and then get after it, right? So a little 200 meter walking lunge to get bought into this work, and then burpees, thrusters, and double unders, just continuing with the lower body focus here on this one, right? All right, guys, that should give you plenty to work on. And if you have questions, let me know. If you have workouts, post them up in the group, and rock and roll.